would you have a few words with us? Thank you for speaking to Sport Club and congrats for going to the finals. How do you feel after the victory like this?
Feel good. Good to take a deep breath and relax and prepare to see who we play next.
What will you watch that game?
Yeah.
How will you watch it?
Just regular. Eat some dinner and watch the game. That's it. Watch out. Who's gonna win, and then we know the team, so we know how they play. So, it's just about watching and seeing who wins, really.
How do you feel, considering at the start I thought that both teams were quite nervous, and you were the guy who started rolling actually for the team?
I wouldn't say nervous. I think we're playing with these brand new balls. Every Final Four they
really?
give us like spanking brand new balls. So, it's difficult to get a great feel on the balls because we play with stuff breaking in all year. But that's what I think about all the time. Starting games off good and giving us that rhythm.
Thank you, Tyler, for the interview, and good luck in the finals. Thank you, man. Tyrik. Ček da vidimo kakav je nešto. Tyrik? Congrats, man. Can we do the intro? Okay. Is it anything serious or just regular stuff?
It's maintenance.
Huh?
It's maintenance.
Maintenance. Okay. So, man, congrats on the victory. What were your first thoughts after the game and intense atmosphere like this one?
Everybody that stepped on the floor tonight contributed, and it was a hard-fought win. Fener didn't make it easy for us, and we didn't make it easy for them neither.
How important it is in basketball? You said every player stepped on the court, contributed. That's actually the DNA of this Olimpijakos for a long time. How important is that for a basketball game, basketball team?
That's very important. Just knowing that everybody, especially with this roster, everybody can contribute. Anybody can go somewhere else and be a star. But we have so many guys who are selfless and just willing to give whatever to the team.
Job's not done, so take us through that mentality. I mean, that's a famous sentence by Kobe Bryant, but actually...
We got 40 minutes again on Sunday. It's a blessing to be able to play on Sunday. And we're going to give it all we got. Everybody in red going to be ready to go.
Thank you, Zarek, and good luck on Sunday. Enjoy it. Thank you, man. Congrats. Evan? Congrats, man, on the victory. How do you feel after this game? Do you feel relieved after big pressure that was on the team before the game?
Yeah, it's a good win. It's a good win. One step towards the right direction. Now we have one more step to accomplish.
What's the way to relax and to prepare for the next game? Now you have to cool it down, right?
Yeah. Get some good rest tonight. Get some good sleep, some good nutrition. Just trying to calm your nerves a little bit and get ready for another big effort.
What was the coach's words when he came into the locker room? And how did he will prepare you for it?
Pretty much the same thing. That we didn't achieve anything yet. That there's 40 more minutes, and we're going to have to do it together.
Coach Barcokasa is that coach who always says game by game, day by day, practice by practice. So you like that mentality, or you try to, I don't know, visualize yourself with the trophy and putting that as a goal?
We have to stay in the moment, be present, and step by step.
When you came back from Europe, from NBA to Europe, was this the thing?
For sure, to live those moments, yes.
Thank you very much, and good luck on Sunday, man. Bits of Serbian, yeah. A little bit. How does it feel after a game like this? There was a lot of pressure on this club, around this team, and now this moment of relief.
I feel like, there's no relief yet. I feel like the relief is finishing the weekend strong. I think if you take a second to breathe is when you drown. And just gotta keep swimming. At the end of the day, you gotta finish the race. Continue to go.
You were in Paris in a club that made a winning mentality in recent years. Do you feel that you brought that to Olimpijakos when you came here last time?
I would say that I've helped with a winning mentality, but I've learned more from these guys than anything. And these guys have been here for the past 4 years. You know, this club has historical wins. I can't teach them anything. I was just a little fish in a big pond, and you know, I'm eating my way up. Pause. And you know, just taking it all in, and pause. Oh my God, oh my God. And you know, just continuing to learn from these guys as much as possible. You know, if I can help, you know, win in any way possible, that's the ultimate goal. You know, I can't really teach these guys anything, but I can definitely learn and embrace their culture and try to help it as much as possible.
But how difficult it is for a guy to come and to be that, you said, little fish, and to adapt into this system that is huge.
Yeah, it's super humbling. You know, I wouldn't say I was the man. You know, you have TJ Shorts, Nadir Heafy, but you know, at some point I was a higher caliber player on a EuroLeague team for that team. And now, you know, I'm still a high caliber player, but there's 14 other high caliber players on the team as well, you know, and I'm not saying that, you know, my old teammates are not as good, but you know what I mean, like the level of standard for these guys is they've proven it over and over again, and with them we had to prove it ourselves. So the work that these guys have put in is definitely shown, you know, and I'm just trying to match their energy.
Who of your teammates is, I don't know, a role model, a guy who you envy, or not envy, but like, I don't want to say teach you, work with.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm young compared to this team, you know, and a lot of these guys have a lot of experience, but you know, I take a lot of information from the guys that play my position, Pop, Shaq, you know, the guys that have been here before, done it for a long time, and these guys know the system in and out, and I try to take every bits and piece that I can learn from them and try to create my own. You know, Tom has been great defensively for me, and then the energy comes from those two guys. They've done it. They've been here before, and then I'm just trying to keep up with these guys.
What are your plans for tonight? How will you watch the game? How will you relax and get rest after this one?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely watch the game. You know, I love basketball, so. But at the end of the day, you know, go home, relax, put my feet up, play the game a little bit, and hang out with my family.
Thank you, Tyson, and good luck in the Sunday. Thanks, man. Congrats.